It was supposed to be the perfect day. Carla Connor had planned everything. A quiet morning, a few surprises, and a celebration of her first kiss with Lisa. But before the flowers could be handed over and the champagne poured, the sound of heavy footsteps changed everything. A police officer approached, and with one simple sentence, Carla's world turned upside down. Someone had reported her factory for fraud. Inside the police station, the walls felt cold and close. Questions came fast, and Carla's answers came faster. She knew she hadn't done anything wrong, but in that moment, innocence didn't matter. Her name was being dragged through the mud, and she could already imagine the whispers spreading through the cobbles of Weatherfield. Still, after what felt like hours, Detective Kit Green finally delivered the words she'd been desperate to hear. She was free to go. No evidence, no charges. But freedom didn't feel like victory. Carla walked out of that station with a storm brewing inside her. If Becky thought she could tarnish her reputation and get away with it, she was dead wrong. And while Lisa urged her to let it go, to move on, Carla's mind was already made up. She was going to confront Becky one way or another. Lisa found herself in an impossible position. She loved Carla, but she also knew how quickly anger could turn into obsession. Trying to calm her down only made things worse. The more Lisa tried to keep the peace, the more Carla felt like she was taking sides, and not hers. Every word, every hesitation from Lisa added fuel to the fire already burning inside her. Meanwhile, Becky wasn't backing down. Rumors began swirling around the street, whispers that Becky was innocent, that maybe someone else had made the complaint just to spark chaos. Some even claimed it might have been an insider at the factory, someone envious of Carla's success. Nobody knew the truth, but everyone had an opinion, and that's what hurt the most. Carla's anger started to blur into paranoia. She replayed the moment over and over, convinced that Becky was laughing somewhere, satisfied with the damage she had done. But others were starting to wonder if Carla's obsession was making her see things that weren't really there. Was she uncovering a real betrayal or creating one in her mind? Lisa could see the toll it was taking. Sleepless nights, short tempers, and the growing distance between them. What had once been a happy relationship was now shadowed by suspicion and resentment. And Becky, guilty or not, seemed to be winning without lifting a finger. Then came the confrontation. Carla, unable to hold back any longer, stormed into the Rovers where Becky was sitting, and the air snapped with tension. Voices rose, eyes turned, and for a moment everyone thought the situation might explode. But Becky stayed calm, simply telling Carla she had no idea what she was talking about. Her tone was steady, her words almost too measured, which only made Carla angrier. Lisa had to step between them, her heart pounding as she tried to pull Carla away. The look on Carla's face said it all. This wasn't over. Even as she walked out, her mind was spinning, trying to piece together a truth that no one seemed to be willing to see. The fallout was brutal. People started taking sides, rumors spread faster than the facts, and suddenly, Carla found herself isolated. The woman who'd once commanded respect now found her every move questioned. And in Weatherfield, reputation means everything. But beneath all the noise, one question remained. Had Becky really done it? Or had someone else planted the seeds of doubt, knowing Carla would destroy herself trying to find the truth? And as the week unfolded, that question hung heavy in the air. Carla's rage had burned bridges, and Lisa's patience was wearing thin. And while the police had closed their files, the real story was far from over. Because in a place like Coronation Street, revenge doesn't fade, it waits. And as Carla stood outside that factory, staring at the door where it all began, one thing was clear. This wasn't just about a fraud report. It was about trust, power, and how easily love can turn into suspicion when the right person whispers the wrong thing. Whatever happens next, one truth remains. In Weatherfield, nobody plays fair